South Africa's 17-year-long energy shortage makes farmers spend millions supplementing the unreliable national electricity grid with mainly solar power systems or generators running on imported fuel or go bust. Poultry farmers say power outages are bad for their birds and their equipment.
As soon as the power goes out, the fan shuts down and the chickens won't have more than 15 to 30 minutes. As soon as the electricity comes back again, all your appliances gets over or under voltage. So we need to replace it every year.
Despite the dire need, generators and solar systems are too expensive for most South Africans to go completely off-grid. Farmers are hoping nuclear power can help. An interest group made up of regional family farmers called the Southern African Agri-Initiative announced a strategic partnership this March with American investment firm C5 Capital to bring a new kind of small nuclear reactor to rural areas.
We can now deliver clean, sustainable energy to these farming communities by using a pebble bed modular nuclear reactor like the HTMR 100. It's extremely safe to operate. It is much cheaper and much smaller than any of the other conventional types of nuclear that we know.
Small modular pebble fuel reactors could allow farmers or other power users to become independent from government-supplied electricity. South African nuclear firm Stratic Global says its HTMR 100 reactor is relatively simple and easy to build.
We decided to develop a small modular reactor that did not need any water and could be taken to where you want the electricity, and it can have its own independent grid of 2 or 5 kilometers in diameter, or it can connect into a national grid.
South Africa was the global leader in pebble bed reactor technology, also known as PBMR, but froze development in 2010. Some South African researchers and engineers established Stratic Global and locally developed the helium gas-cooled pebble fuel reactor, the HTMR 100. South Africa was also the first to commercially manufacture the tennis ball-sized pebbles, enclosing tiny uranium granules that power pebble fuel reactors.
And so South Africa is an ideal country to partner with when it comes to the development of nuclear energy.
Despite the global push towards renewable energy, experts say these technologies can still not continuously power the world's electricity grids.
So that's why there is renewed interest in having nuclear power onto the grid.
Tech advisory firm Koya Capital announced a separate partnership with Stratic Global this April.
We also believe this technology is suitable for applications in Asia, Latin America, and even in traditional markets like Europe and the US, where there is demand for a medium-sized solution.
Stratic Global hopes to start building its first reactor later this year. Marise de Klerk for VOA News, Pretoria, South Africa.